baby. Best time of the year. It's draft day. It's draft day, baby. All right, so it's draft day. Our current roster count is 60 out of 75. So we still have a ton of spots open. I have my list that I just worked on. It's got some names on here. It'll be interesting to see because after I did this, nothing is set in stone anymore. That's all I'm going to say is nothing is set in stone now after I just did this. So, with that being said, it is time to start the NFL draft. Okay. So, with that also being said, let me get the... There we go. Pause draft. Okay. So we're going to go pick by pick and see who goes. Right? Who goes and where. Okay, so advance next pick. See, why are they taking a quarterback when they have Trevor Lawrence, though? Why are they taking a quarterback when they got Trevor Lawrence, though? Sure. All right. Next. All right, Brandon Tucker. Okay. He's the best lineman in the draft. Or was supposedly the best lineman in the draft. Chris Robbins. All right. Christopher Robbins. William McKnight. So we're getting a little run on QBs right now. Logan Spicer. Okay. Still, our board is fine. Our board is fine as of right now. Daniel Abbott. Earl Allen. Griffey Barden. Jamario Holloway was the guy I was thinking about adding at one point, but I didn't. Okay, so our board still, as of this moment, we're at 10 spots. Our board is still perfect. We still have everyone on our board, right, that I've been looking at. All right. We got a nice little run here online, which is kind of nice for us. Corners, beautiful, because none of these are positions we were looking at drafting anyway. Matt Western, beautiful. Out in Boston, all right. Willie Jones, all right. The character model didn't change for either one of them. That's kind of terrifying. Dustin Hooman just went. Okay, Ben Goodwin. So that's the first one. That's the first one to go off the board. That was the guy I was looking at. He was dummy strong, dummy fast. The end. Probably would have moved him to D tackle for us. Posey, okay. So our first round guys, we still have both. We have two left still. Two. Right. Donnie Lennon. Bobby Wells, okay. So there's one of the first tight ends off the board. I went a little bit later than I thought he was supposed to. Mackay Griffin. BJ Moorhead. Some of these guys I feel like are going... From where I remember them being originally to where they are going. Pretty decent sized change. Marcus Cumberland. Eric Evans. Luke Culliver. So there's Culliver. So Culliver was one of the other ones. Lions. Okay. Middleton. Otis Kennedy. Taven Gilbert. Chance Tate was a guy I had in the second round potentially. Another D tackle, another solid, big D tackle. Okay. Juwan Jones, all right. Dexter Bartell, all right. And now we go to the Texans, and the Texans are going to go Jack Eaton. All right, so now we're up. Pick player. Alright, what do we got here? What are we looking at? Wow. I'm not going to draft him. I just want to take a look. Yeah, he's weak as shit. That dude, weak as hell. Right here, Calvin Hartwell. Hakeem Gallimore, huh? Okay, decently strong. Right, I would argue top 10. Top 10 for guards. Or at least for left guard, or right guard, I think it was. The strongest guard. But yet it says strength good. Alright, so Brian Orford, this is the dude that was, I think this dude was really weak, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 21 reps. Crazy to think 21 reps is really weak, but for a speed rusher. So this is Josh. Josh is the one that they said I should take. However, if we do this, we officially are saying basically that we're moving on from Huntley. Okay. There we go. There we go. J.J. Mallard, first round pick. So I'm going to do this round as well because it's two names that I want to see if they drop to me. So we're going to kind of just go a little bit faster. But there we go, though. J.J. Mallard is the newest player. Well, there's fucking Josh Vaughn gone. And, of course, to the Eagles. Right? In division. Shock. That's the next. Sakindley. So the next name we're looking for is Cotton. The free safety Cotton. I don't think we will see him go. However, though, as the round keeps going, I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Oh boy, this is. We're gonna see how that works out for us. Mark Martinez going to Baltimore. Tight end going to Baltimore. Why am I not surprised by that? And especially from being from Bama as well. Cordell Bates. I still haven't seen any of these other guys as well that I have on my list, which isn't good for us. In case shit does happen. Delvin Brown. As of right now, we are going to be... After this next one here. Alright, so we're halfway through the second round, and our guy is still here. Our free safety that we want, Cotton, is still on the board. Cumberland. Goody. Which is kind of a little bit scary because of being a strong safety. Sims. Come on, baby. Terrence just went. So Terrence was the number 1 rated free safety. So... Blake Jones. Oh, there's one of the guys that I had in the third that I was looking at. Jags. He was a 2-3 guy, and I was like, Ed Blackburn. Patrick Robinson. Lonnie Buckner. Or Buchanan. I said Buckner, I don't know why. Caleb Woods. Brian Leno was another guy. So, like, free safeties are starting to go now because Leno was one of the ones that was alongside these other guys that I was looking at. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Hartwell is still on the board. Orford is still on the board as well. Earl Foster is still on the board for some reason. That's the reason. Fast. Alright, so everyone knows this is what we're looking at right now. It's the tight end, Deion Smart. We should be able to get him at the end of day 3. If not, I'm gonna be so mad because it's another tight end that we just don't get, and we need a fucking tight end. However, though, Cotton is still available, and Cotton is the fastest, if I remember correctly, right? He was the fastest safety in this draft, or free safety in this draft, and his bench is second. Like, he's in the top 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4 categories. So, yeah, no, we're gonna take Cotton. This is our guy. Ooh, hidden. Let's go. Okay, so we got Cotton. Alright. Beautiful. So now, we're going to risk it, and I'm just going to skip ahead, and we're just going to skip to the next user pick, and I hope to Lord Deion Smart is here. Make selection, pick player. Not even hesitating on this one. Fucking yes! Oh my god. Okay. So our first pick across the board, right? Our first pick was a risk, right? Going Mallard is going to be a risk no matter what, right? It's going to be a risk. Like, we knew that going into it. We knew it was going to be a risk. However, since then, though, we have had 2, I think, solid picks. Okay, so it's the 4th round. We got a couple names here. I do want to take a quick look at there is a D tackle, 3rd round D tackle that we were looking at, and it looks like he's gone. So, is there a way? There isn't. All right. I was gonna say that'd be kind of cool if there's a way, like in here I could see. But he's gone. So, so let's go here. So we had left, and we had Barnett and. Barnett. Barnett's gone. Chapman, though, is one that we had on our board here. D tackle, we also had O'Dowd. He's gone too. Shit. Alright. So I'm just going to put X's next to those 2 guys' names just to show they're gone. Right tackle. At this point, motor is high, known to attract flags. I kind of want to take him just because it's it's the end of the 4th, and he was supposed to be a 1st round guy. You know what I mean? And our line isn't great. It's not bad, but it's not great. The left outside linebacker that I was going to draft right here, Chapman, is still here. Bear is gone, though. Is Davis still here? Jay's still here. The only other person I had really was my left tackle was J.J. Patterson. You know, who's elite across the board. Impact block is a A. And he's a late round. He's a day late guy. You know what? Here, fuck this. Fuck it. This is what we're gonna do. This dude was supposed to go in the first round. It's round 4, basically round 5. Fuck it. Take him. Take him. Come on board. Fuck it. He's an 85 strength. We'll work with it. I mean, what's the worst? What's the worst is gonna happen there, right? Homie was supposed to go in the first, and we got him basically first round, first pick of the 5th, right? Of course, it was the fourth, but still. Yeah, I don't see this as a negative at all. I can't see how that's gonna hurt us in any way. Make selection, make pick. Okay, so now I'm going to do this, though. We are going to do this. So here, Patterson's still there. Beautiful. So we will take Patterson later as well. So let me go like this as well. So we've done that. So we're in the 5th round. Is Davis still available? I know there's those two here, Earl Foster and Orf. I don't know why they're still here. Like, are they really this bad? This dude's fast as fuck, but he's kind of weak. Man coverage is an A. Everything else is kind of a D. Catching is an A. Is a B. He's 6'1", 220. Speed rusher. He sounds more like a fucking, a fucking converted safety and a speed rusher. At this point, we're kind of just letting people fall to us right now, it seems like. I mean, I don't see any reason why I don't take Alfred here. As a first second guy in the 5th. Fuck it, why not? Boom. He's a speed rush guy, right? So at this point, we're just taking what the draft gives us, really, which I'm fine with. I do want to look to see if J.J. Patterson is still available, along with Jay Davis. So Jay Davis is no longer available. That one kind of hurts because I did kind of like him. Here, is Chapman still available? Nope. But the first round guys is still there. Are they really that bad? Like, I just... Yep, J.J. Patterson's still there. I'm going to take him now. So we're taking him because his intangibles are really good. Strength's good. 86 for tackle. I'll take it. So the final pick in the draft will be a defensive lineman, though. Like a true defensive lineman. Like, we're going like a true D lineman. We're going to probably go with the right end because we have right ends fully scouted, so I can just look right down them. Tyree Crockett is a 3rd-4 D tackle, which we didn't get this draft. Hold up a second. block shedding is an F. So it's a speed rush guy. But, I mean... Let me look at let me look at my right ends real quick. Oh, okay. Yep. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna go with Tyler Crockett. At this point, why not? It's we've done it this whole entire draft. At this point, might as well just keep the trend going, right? We're just picking up guys that are we're supposed to be drafted high that fell to us. Is that the right thing to do? I don't know. But let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Right? Mallard is a 64. Motherfucker. I think the game froze. So the game froze and just stopped working. So here we are. We're back. Draft recap. Like I said, I just wanted to look at my players. That's all I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to do anything extreme or anything. I just wanted to see how bad JJ Mallard was, because so his throw power is good. He's got an arm. He's got a cannon. Right? Everything else is just, his awareness is low. So maybe he isn't a 64. His awareness is a 59. Like, right? You look at the rest of his numbers, though. Low 70s. I'm alright with that. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that all day. Jonathan Cotton is a hidden. Right? 74. Free safety. Rocking number 9. I don't like that. We're going to change that almost immediately. I'll take that all day, man. Look at that. Yeah. I'm going to change his number from 9. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Deion Smart. We finally got a tight end in-house. So his run blocking is decreased, but his catching and pass blocking has been increased. Which that kind of doesn't really feel like it makes sense to me. Alright, so then we got Hartwell. This is the first round talent that we got in the fucking 4th. He's strength is off the charts, but everything else is kind of meh. Offered kind of the same thing. I think I might move him to. He might move to right. I think I'm going to move him to right outside linebacker. We'll do that right now. Right, because at left he's going to be behind Flanny and also, let's give him a visor. Let's give him a visor. Oakley dark. Let's go clear. Let's give him a clear visor. He's going to be playing against Flanny. He's going to be playing against those guys. If I get him over here, I could get him in a starting spot. J.J. Patterson. This is one of those ones that was kind of intriguing to me. 90 strength. Kind of low on a lot of other stats, though. But still, I'll take it. And then Tyree Crocker. Is going to be one of the pass rush guys that we will eventually have here. Yeah, no. Overall, I'll say this right now. We got our 2 main players that we want, right? We got Deion Smart, we got Colin. JJ Mallard potentially could become the guy that we want, right? Hartwell and Offord, and Crocker are 3 guys that were supposed to go higher that we got late, right? We kind of got a little bit of a steal out of the 3 of them, right? And then Patterson was a guy that we kind of we see potential in, but who the fuck knows what will happen. So overall, though, it's interesting. I do want to take a look here real quick. So, like, Jaguars had a guy that we wanted, Blake Jones, 70. Okay. Laquan Nixon was the guy that we were potentially going to get at one point, 69. Let's see, Jets, Willie Jones, the corner, 73. Tomlinson was the guy I was looking at one point, potentially. Lions got one that we wanted. Who did the Lions get that we wanted? Lions got Culliver. Alright, Culliver's speed is slow, but his acceleration and agility are fucking high. So Christian Fisher in the 3rd round is rated higher than our quarterback. Carl Talbot was another guy I was looking at one point. Earl Foster was a guy I was thinking about getting. Nope. Chris Robbins, 75. Juwan Jacobs. It'll be interesting to see once we find one of the other, like here, Human, 71. 71 for Human. Alright. Bryce Noel, 74. Jose Graham, 71. So I think we would have been fine no matter where we would have went tight end rise. Honestly. Because Graham was one of those ones that we were looking at too, right? And actually, he went before we did. So, I'll take my pick all day. Oh, wow. He was a 63. Oh my god, talk about a bad draft. A 63, then a 64. Oh my god, bro. Talk about a bad draft by the Rams. Holy shit. So William McKnight was definitely not the play. Jamario Holloway, like I said, was the guy I was thinking about at one point. Mark Martinez was not a guy I was thinking about, but solid player. Tim Jones was the guy I was thinking about. Solid. Brandon White. See, like, look at this. Brandon White, 4th round, 70. You can easily get some studs at different points in this. It's just being able to fucking scout the correct way, right? Warren Wall, 64. Like I said, we're just kind of looking, seeing where some of the funny we torch them. Right, our D line gets after them. Line. They went line heavy, right? John Jones. Oh, there's Marco, 64. All right. There's Marco. Interesting that they went with a running back when they have one of the best running backs in the league. So that's kind of intriguing to me. See, a lot of these as well. 3rd round tackle was 64, and our tackle was basically in the 60s as well. So mid 60s. So it's like I feel like we didn't really lose with that. Quincy McKenzie was a guy that was supposed to be on my board. Because like, look, we're not gonna get a Brandon Tucker. This is 77. We're not. That's a 1st round fucking tackle. Like, Trevor Cummings was the one that I thought about at one point, real quick, while I was looking through my scouting stuff. Like I said, I just wanted to take a quick peek and see. This is probably gonna be a little bit longer of one. Bobby Wells, Dan Sims. See, Dan Sims, 2nd round, 71. That's more like what you're gonna get. What we would get. Raheem Chapman, right there, 67. So we took a hit with speed, but like I said, I like the guys that we did get. I just found it interesting that we had a lot of players. Interesting, Malaki Griffin and Torrance were both guys that I was looking at, and they're both right here, 74, 71. I like the fact that we had just guys that fell to us, and they're gonna play well for us. They're gonna get their opportunities. There's Leno. I thought and it said awareness 67. I thought that was speed. I was like, oh my god. Indy got a chance from us. We wanted him in the 2nd, but you can see why he didn't go in the 2nd. Indy, solid draft. Just from those first 2. That's a solid draft right there. O and D line. Westman. How about defense? How'd defense do? Alright. The Eagles with Will Scott, 78. Josh Vaughn, 72. See, I feel like we did fucking great there, getting the guy that we wanted. Oh wow, Quinn DeVell, Jalen Harbor. That was the guy that I had in my third. 74. Motherfucker, and they got Jay Davis too, which is another guy I was looking at. And the Niners got Ben Godwin. And Ben was, yeah, like I said, Ben was a stud. 75 speed, 87 strength. I would have moved that motherfucker to D-tackle. And he would just dominate the entire league. And then the Giants, they got Osa's Kennedy, Caleb Woods. They didn't steal anyone from me this year, which was kind of nice. I mean, they got Pharrell in the 4th. I wasn't really, like, at that point, like, it was like, whatever. Yeah, no, right here, just looking at this, I am 100% okay with what we got. I think this is a solid draft. I think J.J. Mallard is going to be a potential starter, along with Cotton. Oh, so this is my thing as of right now. Mallard is going to be fighting for the starting QB spot. Cotton will be starting free safety. Deion Smart is my starting tight end. Hartwell will be a backup. Alford will be a starting right outside linebacker. Patterson will be a backup. Crocker will see time. That's how I'm looking at this right now. Crocker might also just be a bench guy for right now. Like, I might put him on the practice squad. So, but there we go, though. That's the draft. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited about the potential QB battle that we got going on here? You know what? Maybe it's a three-headed race. Maybe it's Matt Ryan's in there too. Who knows? We'll find out. But we'll find out next week. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun now. This just got a whole lot more fun.